Hey, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm Udoka Bastu, a health worker and an entrepreneur. I help people achieve their goals by helping them improve their health and their finances. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 10 things every young entrepreneur and small business owner should know and put into practice in order to be successful. I learned this from a Chinese business magnate called Jack Ma. He is a founder and executive chairman of Alibaba. He is currently the 28th most powerful man in the world. Now let's go straight to what I have to share with you. Number one is to be a good student. To be a good entrepreneur, you should always be willing to learn. And you should know that you don't need to be the smartest or the most intelligent person to be successful as an entrepreneur. Identify people who are smarter and intelligent than you and find ways of working with them so that you can achieve a common goal. Number two is to be a good teacher. Every good teacher expects his students to be better than he is. So to be a good entrepreneur, be willing to share your knowledge and teach others. And once you do that, expect them to be as good as you are or better than you. Number three is to stop complaining. You hear people complain a lot. People complain about the fact that the bank is not giving them loan to start their business. Others complain that they were not born in a royalty home, or others too complain about their uncles not helping them. He said he has traveled all across the world and he has met a lot of successful scientists, businessmen, and artists, and all they have in common is they never complain. Think about why should somebody help you? Who are you for somebody to help you? People actually help you based on your EQ level. Your EQ has to do with how you're able to help others. That's your emotional quotient. You also have the IQ, which is your level of intelligence. So people actually help you when you help others. Number four is to get used to failure. Failure is part of success. Imagine if you're a boxer and you're not willing to get punched in the face. How do you expect to win a boxing match? You should realize that you are going to face a lot of failures in your business, but you should learn from them so that when you come across them in the future, you will be able to solve them. The next thing is to make use of the internet. The world is moving very fast. Now today the internet is bigger than it used to be yesterday, but as compared to how it's going to be in the future, it's relatively very small. In the future, about 80 to 90% of businesses will be online. So as an entrepreneur, you should learn to leverage on this. Currently, if you are having a business and you sell your product or service in, let's say, Accra or Takoradi, wherever you are in Ghana, if you are just selling to people around you, you can be considered a businessman or you can be successful. But in future, if you're unable to sell your product all across Africa or to people across the world, it is very difficult for you to be successful. And also the next thing is to also seize opportunities. There are a lot of people complain that opportunities are not available. Opportunities always exist where people complain. So if you find yourself in an environment where people complain about the fact that the place is dirty and is always littered, instead of joining them to complain, find a way of how to make the environment clean. If you're able to solve the problem, that will be an opportunity for you to make something happen. The next thing is to think about the future. Every successful entrepreneur should think and look to the future. You should think in 5 or 10 years time, how will the world look like? In 5 to 10 years time, what are the problems the world is likely to face? In 5 to 10 years time, what are the problems your friends or your neighbor is likely to face? And think about how you can solve those problems now. If you're able to provide a solution to the problem in future, when the problem surfaces, you'll be able to be ahead of your peers in solving them. The next thing is to have your customers in mind. Now, to be a successful businessman, you should think about your customers first, think about your employees second, and think about yourself or your shareholders third. Now, if you make your customers happy, they will always be willing to spend their money in your business. If you make your employees happy, they will be very innovative and also they will be very creative. Now, if these two people are happy, then you yourself as a business owner or your shareholders will also be happy. Number 9 is to hire a lot of women in your business. When I talked about number 8, I talked about you making your customers happy. Now, women have high level of emotional quotient. They care more about people. So if you are interested in making your business a success or you want to be a successful entrepreneur, you should learn to work with a lot of women because they will be able to make your customers more happy. The last thing is not to fear competition. People are scared of competition, but you should realize that competition is part of the game, and know that the problem you are facing, your competitor is also going to face the same problem. So you are not supposed to worry about your competitor. All you should worry about is who should be the first person to get the problem solved. And that is all I have to share with you. I hope you got value from this video. If you think there's somebody who should watch this video, just tag them and let me hear from you about what you think about these 10 tips on how to be a successful entrepreneur. And don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.